Hello, hello. The dating channel. That's right. Monday, February 13th, 2023. That dating channel. Trying to keep the schedule going even after a day where I got up at 4:30, went to the gym, worked, then worked on the car, and about 20 minutes ago, I just got here. So, yeah, it's going to be like a 16-hour day. But I wanted to make sure that I got you guys a dating channel. And today we're going to talk about the consequences of having a fatherless home and fatherless boys being incomplete people. Because I have seen a lot of people that I was raised with, that I grew up with, that I was familiar with, and I was lucky that Alejandro Flores Gonzalez, rest in peace, dad died about in October, was 70 years old, died of Alzheimer's and everything, whatever. But he was in the house, okay? He was absolutely in the house and taking the leadership role is the biggest understatement in history of what my father was able to do in the family dynamic. And then I started wondering, and when it comes to dating, how a lot of men need to assess who they pick based on the choices the woman made. So we'll talk about how women initiate the divorce or keep their boys from their fathers, weaponize the kids for child support or in order to get something as like a bargaining chip, and the subsequent outcome of what can happen with those situations. And do you have to deal with it or not in a dating atmosphere? We'll talk about it a little bit. We'll see. We'll get your opinions if you were raised by your mother primarily. And then I want to know what kind of women you look for if you were raised by your mom primarily, because who the hell is going to teach you about women if you're raised by a single mom? So we'll talk about it. It might be a little controversial, but again, I'm not coming at you with any kind of weird angle. I just want to talk about it. I was raised with both parents, very lucky, and I know many people that didn't have both parents in their lives. And statistically, if you look up the statistics, it's more important to have a dad in your life than a mom. Sorry, I apologize. It's just how it is. Oh my God, I didn't do the pop-out chat. My God, I did not do the pop-out chat. How dare you? Moderation activity is now hidden. Show activity. Weird. That is so weird. Very weird. I think YouTube is rolling out a whole bunch of new features, and I'm like not down with it at all. I just want to be left alone and leave everything exactly how it was because I'm stupid. And the moment you add one extra feature, I'm pretty useless after that. So we'll say hi to the people here. We'll talk about it. Not Jew. Aggressively average. He says, nice surprise. What do you mean? It's Monday and Thursday. Every Monday and Thursday. D-Rock Fox, Diego, Andy Black Betty, JD Swag, Bryson Witt. I'm going to get your headers out probably Thursday or Wednesday. I'll try to do it Wednesday. Man, it's just been a nightmare. Sandra Witt. I love the fact that she is on because it's someone new. And usually we don't get new people on, so it's nice to see her. I know that Simple Sarah Girl is shacked up with a dude, having a great time. Shout out to her. She's doing really well. I keep tabs on her on Instagram. She's doing great. Sandra's Bryson's wife, I'm sure. In all defense, Daddy Alex never came back from getting milk. Mendoza's Coyote Cluster BM. Nat Jew YouTube Corrupt said, what's up? Red Bird, Paragon Tutti Miriquaro. Ray says, what's up? Daddy's water never broke, says TJ Sikorsky. Melissa says, hey, yo. Poor Decision says, good afternoon. Jason says, we need our fathers. D-Rock Fox says, brought up with both parents and they're still together. Have an older and younger brother, and I'm 41 now. Welder work, railroad, 13 years still going. 20 F-150. Oh, okay, he's giving me the whole spiel. 20 F-150, 5011 GT500, and Keith Ray Turbo 400. Lund tune in the spring. Alex Vallejo, I was raised by my dad. Hey, that's what she came out good. I think Melissa is one of those rare people that, like, not rare, but she was raised by her dad, which is rare. Usually the mom takes custody because of courts. But I think a man could no offense, we could do a better job of raising kids than most women. No offense. Statistically, it's just how it is. D-Rick Fox, girlfriend 1.5 years. JD Swag, Vuzmo says, raised by both, but learned everything I know now from my pops. Baby Vanta, did you get around to my email? Dude, come on. Dad's important to smack you if you go wrong. Too wasted. Raised by mom most of my life. She was rough, motherfucker, but good to see my dad. Got to see my dad during the holidays and lived with him for 14, 18, but still had strong father figures like my uncles. He forces me to be here against my will. Lies. You love it. You love hearing a guy talk real talk about women, and not the fresh and fit stuff where they're just saying bitches ain't shit and they're just dunking on, strippers. I want to talk real stuff. So let's read off some statistics real quick. I'll give you my experiences with being raised by primarily my dad. My mom was around, but she was just taking care of the home. Dad was the king of the house, and everyone knew it. He was the king of the family for a very long time. He was the patriarch of over 40 people, cousins, aunts, uncles, you name it. He was the guy they came to. He was the Don, okay? He was the one where, the daughter was getting married. You asked him for a favor, So that's the guy. So this is from, these are 36 statistics, but I'm not going to go too crazy with statistics. You want to see statistics, you can go to another show. All the shows bring out statistics, but I'll just read 10, okay? 10 statistics that will probably make you either second guess. Maybe you're not going to believe these statistics, but according to the census data, or at least the sample size that they took, seems to be pretty accurate across the board. So statistics about fatherless homes. 85% of youth who are currently in prison grew up in a fatherless home. 7 out of 10 youth that are housed in state-operated correctional facilities, including detention and residential treatment, come from a fatherless home. 39% of students in the United States from the first grade to senior of high school do not have a father at home. Children without a father are 4 times more likely to be in poverty than children with a father. Children from fatherless homes are twice as likely to drop off from school before graduating than children who have a father in their lives. 24.7 million children in the U.S. live in a home where their biological father is not present. That equates to 1 in every 3 children in the U.S. not having access to their father. Girls who live in a fatherless home have 100% higher risk from suffering from obesity. You know why? Because the man be like, you getting a little fat with that Pop-Tart. You better stop chomping on that shit. Teen girls from fatherless homes are also 4 times more likely to become mothers before the age of 20. Because they're looking for the father figure and they fuck half the town. That is something you absolutely need to take note of when it comes to dating. What is your relationship with your father? In 2011, 44% of children in homes headed by a single mother were living in poverty. Just 12% of children, married couple families living in poverty. So 12% of kids with, dad and mom were living in poverty. The rest were being raised by single moms. 72% of Americans believe that fatherless homes is the most significant social problem and that's facing their country. Look, and I can go on and on and on and on and on. But basically, you get the gist of it. It is very important, almost more important to have the dad in the home. Now, have you guys ever met a woman, dated a woman that gave you a glimpse into her past and purposely kept the kids from the dad's life because maybe he cheated? And I don't really like to call it cheated. I would like to call it exercised his options. We're going to redo language here because hell, now a woman is a murky thing. But I'm going to call it exercising options because it's really simple. Men are only as faithful as their options. If you got women knocking on your door, looking to suck the bicho, you might get the bicho sucked. But if nobody's knocking down your door, then he's safe. So women tend to go out with a guy that's safe. But anyway, back on the father thing. I have met women that go out of their way to say, I don't want my kid fucking with dad because I'm gonna, dad did me dirty and I don't want him being a bad influence on dad. And I'm like, excuse me? Do you think a father is gonna start trying to make a son learn how to cheat? Do you think that's what men do? Apparently women that I've noticed or met say, yeah, I don't want my son picking up bad habits from his dad. Well, let's just talk about what bad habits boys pick up indirectly, okay? If you have a father in the house who runs the show, He is literally an example of what you should be. You want to grow up being like your dad. I didn't want to grow up being like my dad in terms of a car mechanic, but ironically, I'm working on my cars nonstop. But I definitely wanted to exude the type of respect and gravitas he exuded. He just showed up into a room and it was like, está Don Ale. Mira, ahí llegó Don Ale. Oh, llegó Don Ale. And people stopped, took notice of the man because he dressed well. He commanded presence. He was a big guy. And I always looked up to him and I went, God damn, I wish people looked at me like that when I come into a room. Man, I would love that. He just commanded respect. Now, what do boys that see a single mom think of when it comes to seeking a girlfriend? Like, they look at their mom, right? And let's say she's dating dudes. She rando dudes show up once in a while. He's going to look at her and go, I want to fix her. I want to make sure she's okay. So when they go out seeking women, they don't seek women that are givers. They don't seek women that are caretakers. They don't seek sweet, nice, agreeable women. They seek women that need help fixing. So men try to become fixers. They try to find someone that has problems and they just want to be Captain Save-A-Ho. Ba-ba-da-da, I'm here. Here's money. Here's whatever. And then they become a beta provider when it comes to them seeking out women. If a boy is raised by a single mom who can't keep a man in her life and keeps her away from the father, this young man is now dangerous. Because let's say you're a single mom out there, you totally disagree with me. Cool. Let me ask you, what kind of man do you want your son to be, ladies? What kind of wife do you want him to find? Because let's say you're an alpha bitch, bad bitch, independent, because you can't be independent and in a relationship at the same time. I'm sorry. That's literally an oxymoron. You have to be codependent to be in a relationship, not independent. Now, men, what I say is run the show. In case she gets silly and says, I'm not in love with you anymore, you can land back on your feet. But independence and relationship is an oxymoron. So let's say you have a son and you're a single mom and you look at him and you go, I want him to find this type of girl. Do you want him to find the type of girl like you? Argumentative, combative, vindictive, potentially, holding him against dad for ransom, child support? Or do you want him to find a good girl? Well, how is he going to find a good girl if he doesn't see you as that example? He does not see you as that good girl. He looks at you every day of his fucking life. He looks at you and he goes, that's what women are like. So I'm going to choose a woman like her. And then he comes to you with his woman problems. Then he comes to you with, I met this girl and she's fucking trifling and she's giving me trouble. And then those two women clash because the mom's like, you better treat my boy right. Well, wait a minute. Whoa, mom. Why should his girlfriend treat him right when you probably didn't treat your husband or boyfriend or his father right? I'm telling you. And baby Vanta, percentage-wise, women are not forced into a single life. How many men do you know just leave? Let's say you're in a relationship and you have a kid. How many men just leave? Go through the whole birth, baby shower, kids 2 or 3 years old. Who do you think leaves? Percentage-wise, do you think men go, you know what? I'm not feeling this. I'm going to dip out on my son and wife. No. Percentage-wise, 80+% of women initiate the divorce or breakup after the kid is out. Again, Sancho Plumbing Services was proof of this. Sancho Plumbing Services, if you guys have ever worked at Sancho Plumbing Services, you will know that the women initiate the breakup or the trifling shit. Men generally don't. Men will exercise their options, but they'll stay. They'll take care of everything, but they'll exercise options. Women will say, oh, you exercise options? I'm leaving. So who initiated the breakup? The man for cheating. Exercising options. Stop it. Sybil Sarah go, hey, look at her. I didn't even think she was listening because she's just busy in love with her man. Good for her. She's making soap. She's doing good. Says, hey, Alex, how's it going? I hope all is well. Listening on the way home. Nice, nice, nice. I'm a middle school teacher, says Gregorio. And notice that some of the most troubled students, boy or girl, do not have a father figure at home. Just got home from the gym. Time for some TDC wisdom. Dustin Tenor says, yo, what's up, Alex? Bryson Witt says, was raised by my mom and stepdad till the age of 11. Then was kicked out and bounced from home to home. Why were you kicked out? Who was kicked out? Got my head out of my ass later in life. Now my stepdad and I have a much better relationship. What did you do? What 6 feet Manny says, I learned nothing. Elijah says, drop a like. The girls with unique names are statistically crazier. Exactly. So what do you mean you didn't learn anything? What was it? Eliza? No, someone else. 6 Speed Manny. Let's talk about it. Raised by my grandparents, says Joe Mendoza, because mom had 2 jobs. Dad wasn't there. Then my stepdad came into my life, and I'm grateful that he and my granddad showed me how to be gentlemen, to work and earn things. One of the cringiest things I've come across while dating, because, guys, let's be honest. Let's level with each other. The reason you're on right now, listening to me talk, is because I'm personable. I have a halfway decent personality, and I'm not that bad to look at. So women see that I was dating and go, oh my God, my son would love him. And they can't wait to introduce me to the son. And I say, whoa, 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 whoa. You can't introduce me to your son. I don't even know if I like you yet. What do you mean we've had sex? That means nothing. Sex is not emotional for men. Sex is sex. It's like walking. It's sex. It's good. All right. If it's good, okay, we'll see if you make it to the next level. But women that I've met, especially early on, I didn't know this. I didn't know this early on. I was very green to dating between my first and second relationship. And I met women with kids, gorgeous. Oh, there's so many good looking women with kids up north. And I meet their kid like on the 3rd date. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. So what's the problem? Now I meet this kid, get along because I get along with pretty much anybody if I want to. And the kids are cool. I'm a guy. He's a boy. And I know exactly. I'll give you a story. Hold on. I was dating this girl named Tiffany in Connecticut. Big ol' ass. Oh my Lord. White girl. Woody. White girl with a booty. Unreal. 5'11". All ass. Thin waist. It was stupid. And she had a son. And she worked in insurance. I'm giving a lot away. I don't care. So fucking 3rd date. I go over her house, go to Pound Town, kids there, fuck it. Okay. I guess I'm smashing mom in the bedroom and kid's going to hear everything. He was 11. He was of age. He knew what was going on. So the next morning I'm having breakfast, like as if nothing happened. I just smashed mom all night, and I noticed he's playing one of those small, pocket kind of gaming. I don't know if it's a GameCube or some kind of the Sega version of that. And he was playing Street Fighter. I heard the sounds. I go, Street Fighter, huh? And it was like the shitty Street Fighter, like the first one. So Christmas was close to around, and I had got him a couple championship edition, Alpha, all the good Street Fighters. I got him like 3 of them, and he was like static. She goes, why'd you get him that? And I said, because he likes Street Fighter. And she goes, how do you know that? I'm like, because I listened to the game he was playing. This woman had no idea what he was playing. This woman had no clue what he was into. And if he's into fighting games, he's going to be, I already know the kind of kid he is. And we broed out, and it was good. And what happens? One day, me and mom don't get along. And now, not only do I have to break up with her, I have to break up with little man. And that is heartbreaking. And from that day forward, I vowed to myself, I will never meet a woman's child until we are 100% an item. 100%. It was weird. I agree, the majority of single moms have a part, but I know a handful that were thrusted upon it. How? Baby Vanta. Let me guess, the man cheated, right? Because that's the one. That's the one. The man cheated. And you never get this question asked. Why did he cheat? And women always see the weirdest thing. It doesn't matter why he cheated. Actually, it does. Because if he cheated because of something that was lacking in the home, having his kid, imagine a man cheats on his wife with exercises his options on his wife, having a son or daughter, and everything was hunky-dory in the house? Please stop it. Men stay because of the provider. It's in their nature to. Anybody else grow up with a stepdad that was just as absent as your real dad? Ooh, this is getting deep here. It's little lady's birthday today. Got her gifts, taking her out. See you later, bitch. Oh, Jason, happy birthday to your little lady. Oscar says, I was raised by my mom and my sister. My dad was always traveling. Our relationship was never or is close. Mom taught me to work hard and be a good man. Hey, Oscar, what kind of girls are you into? Oscar, answer me. What kind of girls are you into? What kind of girl does your mom want to see you with? And is she that woman? Modified by Nick says, Dad told me mom should abort me. Moved away twice in my childhood. Wonders why I don't talk to him. Had other men as role models. Okay, then you had a shitty dad. SK Jeff says, glad to catch a TDC live. Bryson Witt says, I was a complete asshole. Not listening to do what I was wanted when I'm not doing what I was wanted. Not doing what doing what I wanted. My biological dad was an alcoholic loser. 2 O's. They gave up on me as well as needs to say when they tried to keep me from my bio father. My goodness, what a story. Central Plumbing's always available. Yes, Sandra Witt. What about men who say abort the child or we break up? Well, Sandra Witt, I have an answer for that. Women have the ability to abort a child. Okay, women have the ability to opt out of parenthood. Men should have the ability to opt out of financial support for the child. Do you agree? Do you agree if you have the right to abort a fetus or kill a baby, then the man should have the option to not have to pay child support for that baby? You agree with that, right? If you say, no, I should be able to get child support if me and him don't work out and I decide to have the child, that's 100% bullshit. So if the man says to you, I really don't think we should have this child. My intent was not to get you pregnant. Maybe he thought you were on the pill. Now, if he nutted in you and was ignorant, well, hey, let the cards fall where they may. But if you guys were adults about it and had a conversation and he is under the assumption that you're on birth control and doesn't completely nut in you, you know, that half in, half out shit, most of it ends up by your butthole. I don't think he should be responsible. If he says I'm good and you're like I want it, okay, cool, so I'm not paying for it. We should have the ability to abort the financial responsibility of a child if a woman has the option to abort the whole life of the child. Damn, pretty much happened to me. Bonded with the son. Can't do that to myself again. Exactly. You cannot bring yourself to bond with a child before you know it is a 100% real deal with you and mom. This girl that I was dating, I was just all about the booty, okay? She was just unreal. But she was a terrible person. And that's why I've told you guys that women named Tiffany are death. Like, they're just the worst women on the planet. So, and it's been pretty consistent my whole life. Every Tiffany I've met has had the fattest ass on the planet, hot as fuck, and they're just terrible people. So I just avoid them like the plague, no matter what. No matter what. Baby Vance says, kind of went into more detail in the email, but I can send over a few bucks. It's a long read. Oh my Lord. If it's, look, we can cover that Thursday. I don't need to cover it right now because I don't want to read a whole, fuck, I'm gonna have to read a whole email. Oh, God damn it. I wish I can get like a natural reader or something and let it read it for me. I've been up 16 hours and this guy wants me to read an email. Did you check my email out? I'm like, between everything, no, I haven't. Shit. This guy has point me in the right direction. Oh my Lord. He wrote a book. You wrote a book. Wait, what? TLDR if you're busy. Are you Michael? No, this is a tuning question. Oh my God. Who are you? Advantage to no, Chris. No, Eric. Live show. Thought this was funny. No, what's your name? Oh no, what did I do? Did I get rid of it? Oh shit, I got rid of it like a dumbass. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. Jesus, yeah, I'm not gonna read an email now. Forget it. It's just too much shit. Too much shit going on. Way too much shit going on. I'm garbage with kids. Says Baby Vanta. What if she keeps denying condoms, bitch? Fuck her ass. I mean, what do you want me to do? Like, if you get her, first of all, if your pull-out game sucks, that's on you. I have a 30-something year track record. Life's good. So if in 30 years I haven't fucking gotten anyone pregnant, I'm either sterile or I'm really good at pulling out. Now me, Alex, I loved my daughter while she was still in my sack. Eli says, I was raised by nothing but women. It definitely is a disadvantage, but I think the military has mostly filled the void of discipline I needed in my life. But it's not just the discipline, you understand? It's the outlook on life. See, one of the saddest things I see, and nothing against military people, is when there's a 65 to 75-year-old man with an army hat at a Waffle House somewhere and a jacket and like nothing else. No family, no nothing. His whole life was military. And, honorable that he went into the military and served, but some people make that their personality. And that's fine. But what did you ever want to have kids? Did you ever want to pursue anything else? No, some people make that everything. And they can't leave it behind. I know people in my personal life that just can't leave. I don't want to say just let it go, because I guess once you're in the military, it's for life. But some people make it their whole personality. And I feel that is a crutch in a sense, and they can't just get on with life. And I sometimes feel sad for people like that, but maybe they choose that and that's what they want, and that's okay. It's just, I don't know. Call me crazy. If it's 8 to 20 years of your life, like I was a millwright for damn near 15 years. Couldn't catch me dead fucking turning a 2-inch wrench anymore. Raised by both parents until my mom passed when I was 11. Dad raised my sister and I at Gregorio. Rest in peace to moms. But I'm sure you came out good, right? Good outlook. Dad was there, held it down, taught you how to be, and you probably ended up choosing a good girl. I hope. Sandra says, yeah, I agree. I never asked for any money from him. Bryson has taken my oldest and treats her the same as the one we have together. There you go. Brother, it's a long read. Save it for another day. But what's your name? It's my name, but add a 2 from Gmail. Okay, Baby Vanta. Oh, gosh. Okay, let me see. Excuse me. Let me just see how long the read is. And then if it's something noteworthy, I'll talk about it on the next live stream, or I'll make a standalone video on it. But let me just Baby Vanta. Let me just do a search. A young man's journey. He wrote a book. Oh my Lord! You wrote a book. Holy shit! Oh my God. Okay, you know what? This might be a standalone video. Oh my God. Holy crap! He wrote a book. This is going to be a standalone video. I'll read it after the show. I'll have Natural Reader read it for me. And if it requires its own thing, I'll do a standalone. That's a long fucking read, my Lord. But people like that. People like a long ass fucking read. I can tell them a story. My God, he wrote a book and War and Peace. He literally wrote War and Peace. I don't know if YouTube will let me share my email, but Alex, it feels so good to pull out Gay Bad on my end. Look. It does feel phenomenal. But you know what feels really good? Not feeding a fucking kid. Not seeing your wife's vagina be absolutely destroyed by a fucking 7-pound, 9-ounce, 14-inch long thing. Oh, it comes right back. No, it doesn't. My pull-out game is weak, bicho. $1,100 a month on my end but little man's a great kid. Straight A's, loves cars. His first ride was in an 88 LX 347 stroker. I was 19 years old. Oh my God. So I think the importance, okay, my dad, when it comes to sex talk, dad laid it down. Dad was like, bro, mira, tú no puedes venirte adentro de una mujer porque cae preñada y después te va a joder la vida. Basically, you can't be nutting in all these chicks because you will ruin your life. You understand? And, you got to wear a condom. And I was raised in the time where AIDS was like, oh my God, you're going to die of fucking AIDS. Everybody, okay? Like when Magic Johnson got AIDS, everyone thought he was going to die. And then people are like, how the fuck is he still alive? So you got to understand, Dad was 100%, like no one gave me better sex education than my father. Okay? He was literally that guy that explained everything, how women act, the type of woman to look out for, the type of woman you don't want. We would be driving around and you see these girls from the neighborhood. He goes, you don't want a bitch like that. Bitch like that has problems, and that's the best she's gonna look. Okay? She's 18 years old and she has peaked. Bet me in 3 or 4 years, she'll be fucking pregnant and look like shit. And god damn it, wasn't he right? Wasn't he right on the money? Next summer, she was pregnant, come out with a big old gut, pushing a baby stroller, because in the wintertime, they just hibernate, fuck, pop out a kid, and you see them walking around in the springtime. And my father's like, Vite, you see that? So you got to get yourself a good girl. And I'm like, Papi, but where's a good girl? He goes, they're not out in the street. They're either in church or they're in their house. You're never going to see them out and about. You're never going to see them in the club. You're never going to see them anywhere. If anything, you're going to find a good girl because someone introduces you to her, like at a private party, or she's in fucking church. And god damn it, he was right. He was right. He goes, you're not going to go out there and find a good girl on the street somewhere. This is pre-internet. He goes, that's not going to happen. You go to bars, you don't meet any girls unless you're looking to nail them. And if you nail them, carry a rubber and nail them and bounce. I was like, damn, Dad. So Dad was awesome at laying down super facts. And that's why his legacy, in my opinion, is going to be carried on through me, because of the advice he gave me was so life-changing. And I'm sure 2 or 3 of you out there hear this and go, man, these guys are on the money. Shit, fucking Alex is dropping facts. What the hell's going on here? I never heard anyone talk like this. And I'm sad about that. That no one is out there talking legit, straight man talk, instead of having these guys these gurus you guys watch that just dunk on hookers and be like, yo, bitches ain't shit. Watch my show. Fuck all that. Kids are a no-go for me. I like my freedom, money, cars, insanity. Same here. And I understand that no one will carry my legacy, and I'm okay with that. It'll die here. But this is the way I look at it, guys. I'm immortal. These videos will be around forever. So my thoughts, the way I think, maybe someone will come across a dating channel for the first time and watch every single show in chronological order and get game dropped on them a little bit. And that's my legacy. I don't need a kid or anything. We have a digital legacy now. So as long as there's internet, I'm around. My dad just made sure I knew what a rubber and left the rest up to me. Okay. This talk is what I wish I had with my dad, says Oscar. It's been a minute. Hope you are doing well. What's up, Jimmy Jams? Did you end up dumping the blonde chick that was super cute? But that means you're usually crazy. Christian Mingle, I wish I knew about this channel 5 years ago. I'm in too deep now. I didn't have this channel 5 years ago. You want an STD, never goes away? Have a kid. That is a sexually transmitted disease. A kid. I cannot imagine having a kid with someone you hate. Listen to those words. Imagine you have a kid, a common genetic mishmash of you and him, and you hate his father, or you hate her or his mother, and you are forced to live together to the end of days so that this kid doesn't come out like fucking Jeffrey Dahmer or some shit. So that's my biggest nightmare. That would be my biggest nightmare. You know what I mean? So imagine having a kid with someone you hate. So maybe the sex is awesome at first. Maybe the physicality was just overriding logic. And that happens. Look, that Tiffany girl was just... My current girlfriend absolutely puts me in a fog, okay? My current girlfriend puts me in a fucking fog. And I got to catch myself. That woman is amazing. But there are women out there that'll literally make you blind to the world because of the poom poom is so legit. And you go, fuck it, I'm just gonna nut in it, see what happens. Oh, sex stops. That cute body, it's gone. Now you got this fucking kid forever. And your routine is that forever, or at least 12 to 13 years. Oh my God. I have friends that finally have kids, 10 to 12 years old, and they're finally getting out of those stages. And they're like, God damn it. And you could tell it's like them coming out of a war, like a foxhole in the middle of a nuclear war. And they finally come up for air and the air doesn't stink. And they're like, oh my God, we're finally out of this shit. And those couples, stayed together. Most of the people I know that have kids stay together. Like, I don't choose weirdos to hang out with. I don't choose couples that are in the middle of some bullshit to like hang out with. The people I know that have a family are usually pretty goddamn solid. And if they're not solid, they're faking it so well that I think they're solid. Jimmy Jam says, still together, still going strong. She's at work right now, and I'm cleaning my house. We need a Farmers Only swipes. You know how many domestic disputes you just referenced? Dude, Jimmy Jams, being a police officer, you almost have to take like psychology courses. Because half of your calls is you showing up and explaining to the husband why she's not a cunt and you shouldn't chop her head off. Or explaining to the wife that, hey, men cheat because 9 times out of 10, they're not getting it at home and you're probably nagging too much. But you got to look out for what's best for the kid. My God, I cannot imagine being a cop and going somewhere with a gun in a billy club and not beating the shit out of these two people because they chose to bring in a child into a fucked up situation. If you met in a fucked up manner, if you met cheating, that's my favorite. And that's like 75% of relationships. You know Goldberg, the wrestler? So I was watching him talk to Jay Leno about cars because he likes Dodges. He's a Mopar guy. So Jay Leno is like, oh, how'd you meet your wife? Oh, I was with a girl at the time. And the wife's like, I was married at the time. And she said the craziest fucking thing I've ever heard. She says, if I could feel like that about another man, then I shouldn't be married. So she was married, saw Goldberg, big, massive motherfucker, and said, I gotta have that. While being married. Admits it. And Goldberg, yeah, I was married. So these two people met each other while married to someone else. So they cheated or exercised options and got together. That is a doomed relationship. Because now I can't trust you. Because if, let's say for whatever reason, I fall ill or lose my looks or whatever, because Goldberg now looks like a very old man. Let's say she still looks good. Oh, guess what? All she has to meet is some other fucking wrestler that looks good. And she just bounces from dick to dick. My lord. That was me, bicho. High school sweethearts. 3 years after my son wasn't happy anymore. 3 years after my son wasn't happy anymore. My son, 3 years after my son, I wasn't happy anymore. And I finally told her she had to move back with her mom because all we did was argue every day. I just provide. And I see my son as much as I can. Good for you. It's called verbal judo, Alex. It's got to be good with the Jedi mind tricks, right? No, thank you. No, thank you. The reason you became a cop isn't to go to domestic situations in a single wide and tell Billy Joe why he should stay with, Janine. Once responded to a scooter ankle scene as a sheriff deputy, never noped out of a career so fast. Get the likes up to this channel grows. Thank you. So if you meet in a fucked up situation, in a fucked up manner, that relationship's doomed. But again, I know some of these women that I was dating were looking to have a kid so fast, and that is the biggest red flag on the planet. And I've said this so many times, and I apologize, but this is kind of going around to the father subject. I wonder how many men fell into that trap. Because I was single for 4 years, and no less than 20 women that I went on first dates with asked me about having a kid. Which then prompted me to ask them about having a kid before we met. So I wouldn't have to be surprised. And you know what they do? They lie. because then in person, it changes everything. I met an absolute stunner of a woman in Jupiter, a lawyer, made $250,000 a year, 33 years old, 36, 25, 36, white girl, 5'7", athletic. My goodness. I'm like, man, this girl is ripe for wanting to have a kid. Career, body, she has it all. Had a boat, had a nice house. Wanted this motherfucker. So I'm like, that's a red flag, right? No offense. I'm an okay looking guy. I'm a solid 5 on a good day. And if this woman is looking at me, something is wrong. This woman was a 10, okay? Sure. And again, guys, if you think something is off, go with your gut. Like, go with your gut. Your gut don't lie. So we're talking, and I'm like, blah, 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 kids? And she's like, nah, I just want to have fun in Margaritaville. I'm like, whatever. I'm just going to, Margaritaville. So I'll have an iced tea. I'll be the designated driver, whatever. She had a boat. She had a house. She had fucking, okay car, whatever. And I was making good money, so I didn't care. So I meet her. Hey, oh, she looks great. We have chemistry. We're talking, having a good time. She goes, so you really don't want to have kids? And you know what? I didn't let my guard down 100%, but I definitely went, that's why I asked you. And I was very clear that I didn't want to have kids under any circumstance, unless you're a millionaire. Ladies, don't get it twisted. I don't want to have kids, but if you have a fortune, you can have as many fucking kids you want from me, baby. That's how it works. So once she said that was the end of the date. Like, literally, everything's good. Appetizers show up, blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, what about kids? And I'm like, no. She's like, well, I'm like, oh, you know what? Here, I'll just leave some money. And we don't have to be all nice about this. You lied. You 100% lied. The fuck out of here. I took an L every time I didn't trust my gut feeling. I fell for that trap. Got married in a week and got her pregnant the night we got married. Boom, kid. Thankfully, it worked out. However, I believe we did because I wanted to be the dad I never had. Oh, God, you're red flag city. You wanted to have a kid to prove that you could be a better dad than your dad? Come on. Come on. I mean, look, I hope you're... Whatever. Let's say you do a killer job with this kid. Awesome. But God damn it. If I was to hear that from a girl, I want to have a kid so I can give him everything I didn't have. No. I want to have a kid because I want to treat him better than my parents treated me. No. I'm good. You can look, you can have a kid. Just not with me. When I sense something is wrong with a girl, I dig deep into the problem to torment our relationships. Psycho relationships are kind of my thing. So the problem with psycho relationships and the relationship between two smart people is that you can psychoanalyze each other out of a relationship. I always worked out and my diet isn't the best, right? And recently I've gotten better with my diet, but again, I'm 45. So the diet is the key. No matter how much you work out. So I was like 217, 18 pounds, and I couldn't get under 215, 210. And I thought I had a little improvement again, I wasn't puking, I wasn't nothing. So she's like, oh my God, you got body dysmorphia. And I go, what? She goes, you got body dysmorphia. I'm like, you got daddy issues and mommy issues. So we psychoanalyzed each other, like to literally till the end of the relationship. It was the dumbest fucking thing on the planet. It was chippy, not argumentative, but definitely on the chippy side. And it just wasn't fun. Like for a while, I just want to have fun. I just want to go out with a girl, just bang her, feed her, buy her shit, fuck her, hook her again. Like, I'm not that difficult. And men aren't that difficult. Men are really easy to please. But women, for whatever reason, want to complicate shit. But anyway, today we talked about the importance of having a father in a child's life. Usually when they are not in their life, bad shit happens. And we spoke about the percentages that happens to the percentages, how the percentages shake out when the father is not in the life. And I think that's really something you got to think about. Even if the man exercises options, what's more important? You or or your kid? Because let's say the man exercises options but takes care of everything, regardless unreal. I think in the back of my head, that was the thought process. Trust me, Alex, I already know being a dad has been the best thing of my life. It's okay. I know I'm dumb, but not 3-valve dumb. Catch at 5 a.m. on the way to work. Love you, Uncle Alex, Agent Orange. Thank you. And Steven Contreras says, hello, hello. So let's get after it and let's absolutely get into the Bumble swipes. Yes. Now, where do we want to go? Do we want to go anywhere special? I don't know if I can go anywhere special. Oh, Jesus, I got shit everywhere. I don't think I can go anywhere special. I don't know if this app allows it. Like travel mode on this. But I'm here. You know, we'll check out this area. I wasn't going to go check out Atlanta or anything stupid, but Manuela, is this a guy? Manuela. Manuela is like an inside joke for Spanish people. Mano is your hand. So if someone asks you what's your girlfriend's name, you say Manuela, it's really your hand, like you jerk off. But this woman's name, Manuela, I've heard the saying women raise babies into boys, but the father's responsibility to raise a boy into a man. Try Alabama. Houston. Shit, how do I do that? Let me see. Verified worker. It doesn't say travel mode anywhere. Let me see if I can do something with travel mode. Let me see what I can do here. How do I change it to? You guys want me to check out Houston? Let me see if I can. I'm doing something in the background here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's see if I can look up Houston. Because Houston must be trash. Okay, let's see if this works. Reload. Yeah. Where are we? Houston, Texas. Let's go. Houston, Texas. We're swiping in Houston. What's the age range here? 22 to 43, up to 83 miles away. Let's keep it at 70. Houston's huge. Holly, oh my God, this is Houston? Shit, I thought I was looking for some puro pinche 956 a la verga, cuz I can't believe there's white girls in Houston. Yeah, let's go. Audrey, 24 years old. Oh my God, this is bullshit. Where's the Instagram tag? No way. Girl's way too good looking to be in fucking Houston. Houston's trash. Miriam, oh my God, look at the tits on Miriam. Fake, but hey, she's 42. Damn, Miriam. Nice tits. I like your tits, Miriam. Good job, Bridget. Here we go. Now we're getting into Houston. Now, there we go. Yep. Hey, we're getting into Houston. Yeah. Oh, you smell so good. Hugh Yan. Shut up. I tell you. I'm not interested. These are just some of the things you'll be hearing when I answer this ad. I'm an idiot. I don't care about anyone myself. P.S. No dogs. You smell so good, Alex. Kimberly, she's in Machu Picchu, 40 years old. Oh my fucking God. This woman went right in with the absolute bullshit we hear from women that are single and they don't know why. Highly educated, 3 BAs, 1 M, whatever. Well-traveled, 31 countries, 8 new in 2022 and counting. Water sports, sailing, reading, lit fan, event marketing manager at a Fortune 1000 company. You, successful, travel regularly, want a committed relationship with older kids or no children. Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up. She's okay looking. She might have money. Let's see what the deal is. Florida. Is this like Florida without the L? Florida. New to the city, ready to explore and meet you. No, thank you. I'm going to pass on that. Rob, oh my God. Jeez. Robin, 40. Philly, New York City, Boston, Houston. Oh, honey. You're going to add another one after Houston because it is too rash there. Enjoy playing squash, poorly interested in learning golf, not looking for a hookup. Well, guess what? Everyone's looking for a hookup, stupid. God damn, these girls are hot. Follow my dream of pursuing a career in medicine. Slightly obsessed with my German shepherd named Jaeger. That's stupid. Never ever met a margarita that I didn't like. Oh, you're a cunt. Get the fuck out of here. We'll see what's Rachel, 25 years old. Dog mom, yogi, travel, chocolate. That's a description? Who's this fucking simp-ass motherfucker? Get the fuck out of here. Vanessa, physician assistant at Certified UT Health. Travel often, introverted, extrovert, humor. Sorry. Guys, are you understanding what's happening here? Travel, single. You understand, ladies? Is there a common theme? What's that the deal is yet? Traveling and single goes hand. Oh my Lord, can I pull on that hair? Why so many kids? Let's see those teeth. Cross body bags with fitted. No filters. 37 to 44, only window shopping. Traveling mode in Louisiana living. Shit. Man, you finna catch a slide. You ops. You a snitch. Fuck out of here. Oh, you know Queen. Oh my Lord. ¿Qué está comiendo esta? Oh, dating me is like, don't worry about that. I got it. Oh, what do you have? Hey, Trey. Oh man, this girl got a good body, shoulder, tricep separation, nails on point. I can't pull on that hair, but hey, there's nothing wrong with her. So you guys don't think I don't like black girls. This girl's good looking. Nothing wrong with this woman. Summer, 41. She old. She looked like she was ridden hard and put away wet. I live inside the loop, meaning inside 8. I don't have any kids. I'm searching for someone. She lives in Buffalo Bayou, probably. For someone that has already a passport. Says, shut up. Traveling and your face. Traveling. Oh, look. Oh, my God. Santorini. Where's the Machu Picchu fucking picture? I'm waiting. Oh, my God. Sicily. You by yourself. The forever alone vacation. I'll give you a partner to hang with. Casey, 30. Nice looking. Damn. Flat tummy. She. My God, I'll never shut up about Gritty being the best. Who the fuck is Gritty? Boy, she's good looking. I like her. I like her a lot. It's all good. Why are there so many white girls in fucking Houston? What is happening? Jessica, 33 years old. I own my own business. Etsy store. I have 2 kids. Uh-oh. I love being in the sun. Oh my God. She says she has 2 fucking kids. Jesus Christ. No, thank you. I'm going to pass on that. How can you be 33? Stop it. If I get too tipsy, I'll either buy too tipsy with 2 kids. Who are you? I'll buy expensive concert tickets or eat a bunch of Taco Bell or both. Wow. And you got a Boston. The ugliest Boston Terrier I've ever seen. You got 2 kids and an awful looking Boston. You should be ashamed. Oh my God. Look at this girl. Fuck. What's going on in Houston, bro? Damn. She lives in Austin, though. Megan, 39 years old. Adventure seeker, lover of life, family, friends, food, wine, and the more the merrier. Love meeting new people and new experiences. Bro, you got to get out in the world. People suck, honey. People are terrible. Caitlin, 42 years old. No, thank you. Oh, Alexa's got the big. She's thick. She got everything going on, right? Oh, my God. Look at the fucking unibrow. What are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, come. Oh, okay. Now we're getting into Houston proper. Laquifa, be tripping. Don't care about your education. Daisy, 34 years old. Disclaimer. I'm a beautiful, crazy, ambitious, smart, fun, hot mess. I travel back and forth between Boston and Houston. I eventually may want to move back to Boston full time. I have no talking stages left in me. Looking for a travel buddy with paid time off, not tracked by his HR. What a dumbass. You want a guy that has a job that doesn't give a fuck if he shows up to work or not. You're a dumbass. You think that guy's gonna want to travel with you out of all people? They'll travel with Shannon. Hell yeah. Shannon, 43, 5'6". Oh, you put that hat back on. But she seems like, she don't look like she got no ass. I'm sorry. Look, if there's no booty back there, I'm just going to bounce. No thanks. Oh, Madison. God damn it. These girls are, instant thought. Get the fuck out of here. Caitlin, never dated Caitlin. Never, ever, ever. Well, actually, I might change. I might change that. Holy shit. Tamala Harris. Look at the fucking caterpillars on her. Just looking for a vibe. Whatever the fuck that means. Janet, 32 years old. Oh, my Lord. She is another one that comes with the fucking bullshit. Oof. Oh, my God. She don't shut the fuck up. Jesus. About me. A perfect what the? Is that a camera? An HLSR? Isn't that a camera? A proud fantasy football participation trophy holder. Knows 4 good dad jokes. Meditative food creating, strength training. Hit high intensity interval training, workouts, emotional intelligence, things I enjoy, sitting on the same side of the table, bike rides, med rare. What? Medium rare? Full night rest. Oh, she's 5 feet tall. She's a woman. Doesn't show she wants to get what? I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Like when I do that, I'm blown away that women talk all the dumb shit. The dumbest shit. Never dated Caitlin. No matter how it's spelled, guys. No cap. Carrie, 33 years old. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. I like it. See? Dad jokes. Cute. Light hair. Light eyes. Pale. My kind of girl. Naya, 39 years old. She got a gut bigger than her tits. I'm going to pass. Oh, look at this. Someone in Houston wants the bitch. Let's see. Hey, oh, this is an instant thought. This is an instant thought. Let me see. Yep, see right there. Bam. So anytime a good-looking girl swipes right on you on Bumble, when you just like, let's say you fly somewhere and you land and you just happen to have everything on, and they swipe right, it's a fucking instant thought. Yeah, it's just instant thought. Sorry, honey, this bitch ain't for you. Amanda, get the fuck out of here. Holy shit, I can't pull on that hair. Oh, come on. This is rude. Yo, that's a guy. Charles, that's a guy. It's a guy, bro. What are you doing, man? This is how dare they put themselves as a female on a dating site? You're a fucking guy. What the fuck is wrong with dudes, man? You think straight males want you? My God, so stupid. Dia, 41 years old. Hello, and I enjoy Winery's podcast cheering on the Texans. Oh, the Texans suck so bad. And the Oklahoma State Cowboys and exploring restaurants lets me know for a drink and share a laugh. Happy to make new friends too. Whatever that means. If you agree with recent SCOTUS actions, we are not a match. Oh, honey, trust me, we're not a match. Vic Lynn. Oh, what's your name? Big Bean. Where are you from? Philippines. I'm Big Bean. I'm a think much do time no kid. I'm a business analyst for a bank. You're a business analyst for a bank? What kind of bank hired your ass? Could you imagine go up to the fucking teller and be like, hello, Big Lane? I love smiling and cheer myself up in tough time. Okay, that's enough of that. Come on. I can only be so racist. Monique's got to go. Erica, 31 years old. I can pull on that hair. I can pull on that hair. I absolutely can pull on that hair. Lexi, 30. I'm into schedules, Real Housewives, and going to bed early. Floss and wear sunscreen daily. Floss and wear sunscreen daily. Yeah, I should leave that one alone. Pascal, 43 years old. Most likely to get lost in my own city. Least likely to order salad on our first date. Girl, you're saying all the right shit. Let's go. If you don't listen to Joe Rogan, you're not Dia's type. Lele, 42 years old, 5'4", curvy gal, single mom, Peloton, Puccini, P&Ls. Let me see how curvy. Oh, no, you ain't curvy. You're fat, honey. No offense. You're not curvy. Stop saying you're curvy. Sofia Vergara's curvy. You're fat. Latrice. Like, it's literally one letter away from latrine. Right? Like, if I dated her, I mean... Is that how you spell latrine? Oh, no, sorry. 2 letters away from latrine. What is this? What is this? Shelter, slab with drop hole, pit, earth. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, shit. Oh, my Lord. We hit the mother lode. We went into Pasadena now. We're in Pasadena now. Shit. Oh, my God. Look at the rack on this girl. But she's got a big gut, too. But she got a rack, though. Rack City, bitch. No, I'm going to pass on her. Oh, green hair. Get out of here. Stop it. Trina, 43. Trina, and she's white? What the fuck was that? Hey, Greer, 35. I like it. So here are the basics. I love punctuality and integrity. Oat milk lattes, long walks with the Marv. Very competitive, and will beat you at pickleball. No, you won't, bitch. I will bury your shit. I love women that think they can beat me in any fucking sport that involves any kind of physical. I will fuck you up. A true extroverted introvert, not a movie buff. I've had killed 3 houseplants. She is hot. She is a gorgeous woman. I'm in. Let's go. Jill, built like a bag of milk. Bianca, wow, she's the first one that's got caterpillars like way far apart. Crazy shit. Couple more, we'll get out of here. Elle, 38 years old. I cannot pull on that hair. No fucking way. I can give her back shots and try to pull on that hair. It'll be like banging a ball, dude. I'm good. Genesis got to go. Lisette, can't pull that hair. Look at ladies. I got to be able to pull the hair. Janai, she got thick thighs. Let's see what the rest of her looks like. Nope, she looks like she doesn't shave her armpits. I'm going to pass on that. Katie, I hope you're the one on the right. Please be the one on the right. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. What happened there? Oh, maybe I want the one on the left. Actually, they're both kind of sus. Live music, books, road trips, museums, awesome cocktails. Really into my job. Consistently grateful, typically busy. I was going to say typical Bussy. Passionately curious. Please make me laugh. What do you want to date a comedian, stupid? She's nice, though. She's nice. Nice. One more. Let's get out of here. Cherry, 33 years old. Family, career, travel, red wine steak. Good looking. Great body. You're like 5'8"? Or you like 5'8"? Let me know how tall are you. You like 5'8"? Let me see. 5'6". That's a nice height, bro. This girl could be. This girl must look amazing naked. Just like fucking crazy. Could you imagine her just disrobing in front of you and she's about to squat on the bitch? Oh my god, it's fucking good stuff. What indicates if their hair can be pulled? Okay, I'll show you. Okay, see right here? You can pull on that hair, baby Vanta. You can pull on that hair. You see the root. Maybe the rest of it ain't real, but you can pull on that hair. I will show you one that I cannot pull on. That girl's hot. That girl's okay. That one. I'm not sure if I can pull on that hair. Do you know what I mean? Like the weave situation is super. I'm trying to find a very specific example of hair I cannot pull. I can pull on that hair because it's intertwined. Boy, I gotta start swiping right on these white girls. I can pull on that. I can pull on that. I can pull on that. You could just tell by some of them that just based on their skin color, you can pull on that. Okay, I can't pull on that. You know what I mean? I cannot pull on that. If I pull on that, I will have it in my fucking fist. So, yeah, I can't pull on that. Sorry, not going to happen. All right, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you very much for indulging me for a little bit. We're talking about the importance of a man in the house, and then we divulged into talking about abortions, kids, cops dealing with the domestic situations, and can you pull on certain hair? We hit up Houston today. Looked pretty good. A lot of white girls in Houston, so might be somewhere you might want to visit. The center of town. Don't be going to Pasadena. You're just going to find some puro pinche 956 a la verga cuz out there. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here Thursday. We're going to be on at 9. So I do a YDBT daily at 8, and then I hop on here for another hour, and we'll talk some shit. I'll get prepared. I might do a standalone video on Vanta's email. It is massive. So I'm going to read it or have someone read it to me like a bedtime story, like a baby. And I'll see if I can do a standalone video on it and try to answer his questions. It'll probably be way over 10 minutes because just reading it alone will probably take me 10 minutes. All right, guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me for a little bit. It's been a very long day, but I'm trying to get you guys constant content on the dating channel. Let's grow it. Let's make this the main channel. Let's get this surpassing the other channel so I don't have to talk car shit all the time. All right, guys, have a good rest of your night. I will see you guys Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another edition of the dating channel. Have a good one, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.